Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for checking out the episode. I'm RJ. We're out here hunting the legendary penguin. We know he's around here somewhere. In the last video, we made it inside a giant ice cave, which you can find right here. Now, we'd always seen that ice cave, but for the first time, I got inside and was able to explore it. If you missed that video, I'll put a link in the description. Well, today, we're going to get inside a second, even bigger ice cave, as well as 3 other massive caves in the game. One of those caves, you may have never seen the bottom. So I'm going to show you that and a lot more in today's video. Do me a huge favor, hit the like button. It really helps out. I think we're going to give up on the legendary penguin for now. Last time, I did not show you how to actually get into the glacier. I'm going to show you that. Then we'll make it up here and jump inside a second ice cave. I've never done it before. It's going to be a first time for me. That's a long way down, John. So right here you can find the hidden tunnel. It's very important because we can also use it to get outside the map, then going north, making it to the glacier. I know in the last video, I really didn't show that off, so a lot of people were wondering how I got there. Basically just use the same method I'm about to show off, and then we can get there. But first, I did want to use our new method to survive any fall distance to try to get to the bottom of the Devil's Cave. Now, honestly, I don't think it'll work because I think there is some sort of force field or, death border to where when we hit it, no matter what, we're going to die. But we'll try it anyways. Basically, you're going to want to go right to the ledge and make sure to the left you have a free fall to the bottom. And then all you do is go into your items and eat a bull rush. This has actually been patched in online, so I thought it did not work. It turns out it does work in story mode, but unfortunately not in online. So here we go, common bull rush. Once again, huge shout out to Swole who put out an excellent tutorial. Here we go, and we should have survived. We didn't make it to the bottom. It's an interesting cave. If you turn it up, you can hear some sort of, devilish chant, and we have made it there in online. It's kind of the other way around. It's pretty much possible to blow up your friend into the bottom of the hole. Pretty interesting, but in story mode, looks like it is impossible to make it to the bottom. Nonetheless, the trick will work. We're going to head over to the glacier, so we're going to go into the cave. Make sure to go right to the tip, pretty much where we just were. And then you have to drink as much as you can. John's going to pass out and then wake up right about here. I'll show it to you, and then we'll head up to the Great White North. Alright, here we go. We found it. Look at that. The second ice cave is serious. It goes all along this ridge right here. There's even a smaller cave in the back. And I really can't see the bottom. I did go into photo mode and use the free cam, so I think we'll be alright. But we're going to try it out. Right here. Wow. Can we even reach the floor? There's only one way to find out. Okay, so John, positioned perfectly. Let's go ahead and take one of our common bull rush. We have 3 of them. It should be enough. Look out below. Please land it. Please land it. Man, I feel like I'm playing Indiana Jones or Tomb Raider or something. So, of course, we got a lot of snow down here. I will turn up the audio, as I'm sure there's going to be that glacier sound effect. I really didn't play for too long in the last video, so I'll make sure to do that for a little bit longer. Wow, I can honestly say I've never seen this before. It seems like there's always something new to find here in Red Dead Redemption 2. We certainly have a lot of exploring to do. Oh, we survived it. I thought we were done for. And by the way, I did bring the lamp. In the first cave, we actually got so far down that it became pitch black. So we had the lantern just in case that happens again. Do we have a fork in the road right here? So it goes left and right. Let's go up this way. You know, it is crazy because it looks like Rockstar was actually going to include all these caves in the game. I don't know how they would have done it. Maybe a penguin, Bigfoot, something to find here. So here's the end of another path, another massive wall. I'm going to turn up the audio. We'll see if we can hear anything. Now keep in mind, I'm going to show you another cave, which is actually in Guarma, and we're going to make it to the bottom of that one as well. I'm going to be quiet for a moment. We'll juice up the sound and see if we hear anything. So did you hear that? A realistic glacier sound effect right here at the bottom of the ice cave, despite the fact that it really should be impossible to even get here. And I have a feeling there might even be a third ice cave that we have to explore. Let me know what you think. We will be back. But now we're going to head to the polar opposite. Right now, John is about to freeze. We're going to take him to the tropical island paradise of Guarma. Maybe not a paradise, but it is tropical. There's a cave that you might have forgot about. We're going to head there and make it all the way to the bottom. Alright, here we are. It is Dutch and Arthur who have to sneak through the cave to try to make it to Aqua Dulce's to save Javier. They meet up with the old lady, but John at that time is in prison, so he's not supposed to be here. Because of that, I do not have a lantern, but it should be okay. Look at the bottom map. We're going to crawl through the cave, make it to the top where there's a little bit more light, and that is where we can find an extremely deep pit. Now, using the method, which we will call the barf rope, we can make it to the bottom. Should be a little bit farther. You can see how it's starting to get lighter, so I think we'll be fine. As I run into walls, which way do we go? Here it is. So there we go. There is the drop. See, it goes way down there. And using the method, we should be able to get to the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and find the common bulrush. I think we have one, so we have to make it count. We have no lantern. Okay, so we got 4. That should work. Hopefully there's something down there. Okay, so we did make it to the bottom. What is going on down here? Okay, pretty much a pit of despair. A pretty cool spot. I think a lot of you probably even forgot, especially considering you just walk right by it with the old lady. There's a couple more things in this cave. Another location that was supposed to be much bigger. And John, I think, was actually supposed to come here to Guarma himself. Maybe after the storyline, he and Abigail could have come here on a honeymoon. Well, not in the cave, but you know what I mean. They could have brought Jack, come to Guarma. It would have made for a fitting, whoa, trippy lighting down here. What is going on? But it would have been a pretty cool final location for John to come to. So there's one more cave we have to visit. I'm going to head back to the mainland. So I'm sure by now, everybody watching the video knows about the secret cave which you can find behind the Elysian Pool waterfall. That is where we're going to go. Of course, John cannot swim, so we got to be careful. Should be shallow enough for him. Let me take out the lantern. Now this one is pretty well hidden, as the path kind of goes straight forward. There's even a back entrance to the cave, which is only open pretty much one time during the entire game. But if you fall down to the right, that is where you can find a small hole that leads to a pit, much like the other ones that we've seen in this episode. Once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I do want to give a special shout out to a member of the Trippy fam, Luke, as well as everybody in the Trippy Club, our membership. Really means the world. Massive shout out to Luke, and definitely watch out for the live stream coming up later on tonight. Here we are. This hole goes way down. Looks like John is positioned just about right. We will eat the horrible tasting common bulrush. Have you ever tried that in real life? It's got to be pretty bad. Okay, I can't see anything. Did we make it? No. Okay, take 2. This should work. We're at the very bottom. We could not be positioned any better than right here. We only got 2 of the bull rush left, and we cannot see anything. Come on, John, land it. Okay, so just like the Devil's Cave, it looks like they're not letting us get to the bottom, which is interesting. We can get there in online, but if there was something secret to be hidden at the very bottom, it would be in story mode. It wouldn't be in online. So even though we have this method that seems to work everywhere else, the 2 other pits, we still cannot get to the bottom of, at least in story mode. Crazy stuff. We'll definitely be trying out some experiments here at the channel, so stay tuned. Adios, muchachos. See you at the live stream later on tonight. Another new video going up here at the channel soon. And until then, as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?